Good evening, Steffi. Good morning and good evening to everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Today, why is my Twitch dashboard brokey? And it's fine again. Right. Welcome back. Today we have reached the 2 a.m. point of the project. They're eating. I would like to just start today by saying they're eating the dogs. Huh? Um, okay. Could you give me some more context on what that means? Oh, I refreshed the wrong page. Oh my god, I forgot you just woke up. I was quoting Donald Trump from the debate a few minutes ago. Okay. Uh, okay, now it makes sense. That does something that I would hear from Donald Trump. Okay. He claims that immigrants are eating their own pets. Yikes. Yikes. That is a statement. Okay. Damn. I'll have to take listen up during after the stream, like what's going on in the world. Anywho, that's not our concern. We don't live in the US. Technically true, yeah. Like I do sometimes keep an eye on world politics just to be informed, but at the same time, I try not to listen in too deeply, since usually it just causes more sense of dread than it really should right now. But to be fair, it's not all bad. I have visited the US um, 3 times, I believe, since I have some family members there. It was quite lovely. But I was also like a lot younger at that point. Anyway, today I'm going to finish up with this sad cheese idea. I think the reason why this is taking so long is because I'm trying to do something that is intentionally supposed to be sad. And maybe that's just messing with something. So I'm going to try to speed through it. And oh, I forgot that I have a camera. I was trying to spot off a fly. I'm going to try to speed through it. And then if I can't do that, I'm just going to switch to some other tasks. And that's just going to be a new thing. If I see that I'm taking too long on something, I'm going to switch to something else for a little bit and then maybe switch back the second day. Who knows? I've never visited the USA before except for making boating along the border. Is that like some kind of a tour where you just like swim along the seaside? Yeah, tour. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so like I imagine that has to be like the eastern side of Canada then. Let's put up a map. Canada. Well, I guess not necessarily, since there's also. Is this? Show me. Because there are more, definitely more places like rivers, but I did ask about the seaside. Okay. Yes, I live in Quebec, so I have a few chances to ride along the border. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about Quebec then. Okay. Cool. That's interesting. Like, out of curiosity, does that mean that you also know how to speak French? Or is that not like a requirement that, oh, everyone from Quebec speaks both English and French? Oui, bien. Okay, I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. It's mandatory to speak French. Gotcha. Okay. It's actually pretty cool. I like that. Well, I don't know if the mandatory part is cool. Maybe if it's not like something that's very egregious. It's cool when countries have a couple of language that as like a mandatory, like a state or a country language, since it just means that kids learn more languages, and if they learn more languages, it's easier to learn even more of them. So that's just really cool. Um, yeah, because I kind of missed my opportunity, I guess, to learn another language in school, and now I'm kind of, I wouldn't say paying the price, but I'm just finding it, yeah, that's a bit more difficult to learn something new since I'm trying to learn Polish, and technically it should be really similar to what I already know. But just the fact that I didn't learn anything besides Lithuanian and English in school makes it so that I am having a bit of a harder time right now. Where was I? I know 4 languages. Oh, that's awesome. My advice about learning a new language is always speak it whenever you have the chance. Right. I guess my streams are, well, technically, yeah, my streams could be in Polish then, except that all I could say was, I don't know, instead of apples, I would say, oh yeah, now I'm gonna place the jabłko, or Juno is blah, blah. Juno je ciasteczka, and something like that, and yeah, it would be pretty interesting. A language learning stream where I just add in the names. So that is pretty cool, but it is very, very unreasonable as a goal. But just to have that in streams and also at the same time as I'm making the game localize it to the languages that I'm learning. But maybe I would do that for Polish at least. What are the 4 languages that you know how to speak? So I'm gonna make a guess. So English, French. I would guess Italian. Okay, Greek, French, English, and Spanish. Okay, yeah, I was thinking between Spanish and Italian. Okay, so Spanish and Greek. That is interesting. Is it just out of coincidence, or was it a language that you like found particularly interesting? I come from Greece, so I learned it to preserve my heritage. Oh, that is awesome. Nice, that is really awesome. Huh. Yeah, so then yeah, it makes sense. There are like at least 3 languages under your belt that like have some kind of connection to either where you live or where you came from. That's really cool. Okay, that's up with goals. Yeah, going back to language learning, I would love to I would definitely love to do a bit more of it, but it's actually difficult. How you mentioned that you should do it whenever you have the chance. Um, it's hard to do that if you don't have absolutely any kind of contact where you are. So you kind of have to create those situations. Like if I wanted to, like now that I want to learn Polish, I kind of have to either start watching movies or TV or just find people to talk to in Polish. And I guess there's always the option to do it online, but there's no immediate, like, I'm not in living in Poland and then I would see Polish wherever I go kind of situation. It was very similar when I was trying to learn Japanese, and that while I was still very much interested in Japanese games or anime, and I was learning hiragana, it was not that bad. I was learning quite a little bit, and I could kind of understand some sentences. But once I stopped watching anime, I just lost all contact with Japanese, and at that point, it was just very difficult to pick it up and keep going. I was kind of doing it out of habit for a little bit, but afterwards, it just stopped. And now I'm thinking that maybe I have a better chance with Polish since at least I get to visit the country at least once in a while. So that's one thing. Also, my fiance is also learning it at the same time, which helps a lot. And what else? I guess there are just there's a lot more material available here locally since it's a close by country, and people used to have lots of books in Polish since there were time frames when it was quite popular to import Polish books to read. So that's a thing also. And I know it's also a lot closer. I don't need to learn a whole writing system before I can start speaking it. So that helps a lot too. Um, I guess the real thing that I should be doing is just watching movies or cartoons or something in Polish, and that would be some kind of contact, at least for starting to learn phrasals. Because with English, that was how I learned it, and I know that it's different when you're learning a language that's you hear it a lot in your childhood. Like I heard English almost the same amount as a Lithuanian because both of my parents had jobs that were international. So they'd have colleagues that would come over, they would speak in English. Everything I watched on TV was also in English since I had access to Cartoon Network, and I thought that was the best thing ever. So that kind of came naturally that I didn't have to like mentally put in the effort to force myself to be in an English environment since I was already in one. And that was enough after a couple of years that I just kind of naturally started speaking English. Um, that's true. For me, it was easier to learn Greek and Spanish because of my family and friends. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, by all technicalities, the easiest language for me to learn right now would be, I'd say, Russian or Ukrainian. Um, at the same time, I might leave that for a later point in time. So yeah. I know. I already started Polish, so I might finish first with those. Going to a different topic. How's it going with the UI, Steffi? Okay, I was looking for what is Juno doing? The goals aren't changing. last condition UID is 17. So we are stuck on 17. Wait, for 17? What am I talking? We are stuck on 13. So sad condition 2. Be sad condition 2 has inventory space. Right, so we have inventory space. But cheese is not in range. Oh, I don't think I actually did the completable part of the process. Where is it? Check conditions. Is completable breakable? Okay, yes. If go breakable. Oh no. I mean, okay, yes, this one is breakable. Go resource. And no, it's not here. It's breakable. Yeah, I haven't done that. Where do I actually parse this space functions? Completable goal dot breakable is equal to r goal dot is breakable. Okay, I don't like that. That's not the same. Is breakable. Is breakable. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted. All good. Yeah, that's all right. Anyway, the UI is doing good. I now need to make a few panels, such as the religion, cult panels, and a few others, but I've decided to work on something else in the meantime. The GB Jam allows us to make a font before the jam starts, so I'll be doing that for a bit. Okay, nice. Yeah, exactly. You spoke about the GB Jam last time. So it lets you prepare a font beforehand. Okay. Does it not let you do anything else? Like it has to all be absolutely from scratch during that time that is allocated. Okay, we are doing something. I want to follow Juno. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely not happening. Um, hmm. Yeah, we're only allowed to make the assets during the jam except for the font for some reason. Even worse is that we are only allowed 4 colors, which means I have to find the color that fits all themes for the font. Okay, gotcha. Huh. What happened? World GD17 world. World 173. Okay, yeah, I see. 4 colors sounds like an interesting challenge, since if you pick a good, or if you know how to make a good color palette, or if you pick a good one, that just means it's gonna look pretty nice. Also, what were the Game Boy games for colors? Wait, GB Jam. Yeah, were they four colors? I guess so, yeah. Oh damn, I do like these animations. Wait, color palettes must consist of a maximum of four colors. Only four colors can be displayed on the screen at a time. Wait, so you can have more colors, but you can display more of them then. Is that correct? Or not? Okay, also, this is actually looking to be a really, really cool game jam. So if I want to have multiple rooms, such as a dungeon and so on, I can only use four colors or less. Okay. Hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, because this is, I guess, this is talking about the original Game Boy, not the um, Game Boy Advance. So yeah, makes sense. I grew up with the Game Boy Advance, so I'm kind of misremembering the capabilities of what like counts as a Game Boy style game. HG's 18 at Act. Hmm. HG's 18. What do you mean? Also, why is this set hunger? That's interesting. Set hunger should be set hunger. Okay, this one also set hunger, and then hunger to state. Hunger state. Let's make it private. Wait, no, it doesn't have to be private. Hunger to state. Yeah. Right. Why am I getting World 179? Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong location. New pop-up dot position is equal to position. I am passing something wrong here. Okay. Create pop-up object dot position. Assignment of property or key position with a value type on a base object of type vaccine. What? Um, oh, wait. Set hunger. Yeah, this one wants object data. What do you mean this is not correct? Hmm. Oh, wait. Does this want an object? No, this wants a position. Hmm. Yeah, all of these are doing object.position. So this should be working fine. Yeah, all of these have object.world.create popup and then object.position. So it looks fine. Is there something peculiar about this act? Not really. It should have a position. Yeah, so type is, yeah, that's just a more fancy position. These are both actions. So nothing peculiar about this. Okay, I need to debug here, I'd say. So let's take a look. Okay, so guess cheese isn't in range then? I'd assume it also, what happens that it just suddenly crashes is that Judo drops some cheese and then it automatically triggers. So yeah, that might just be it. So object, position, we do have a position. So then we go inside. Yeah, and then okay, I know what might be wrong. Sad, happy, preload, sad, pop up. Yeah, okay. New pop up. Okay, I've stopped instancing them. View pop up pop-ups type dot instantiate. Yeah, and then the pop-up's position is position, timer, etc. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was missing. Okay, now it should work. Okay, we have 3, and that's all the cheeses, I think. Now we should be sad there. We should be sad there. But we aren't. So I'd assume that range is too small. So let's increase that. So what is, I'm so bad at figuring out ranges. It is insane. Is there some kind of debug tool that I could use? I guess let's try something. Godot draw debug radius. Godot draw circle. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's gonna take a little bit, and I'll take a look at that later. I guess I'm just gonna guess. So we have free conditions in range. Cheese in range. Where's cheese in range? Huh. Okay. Object sad cheese radius. Okay. I want a parse data condition. Check parse. Yes. And I want to condition the parse. Yeah. Extra values. We split them. Condition dot extra one. Extra values 0 as an int. No, let's say as a float. Yep. No default here. I guess I can have a default just in case so it doesn't crash though. Yeah, better to not have that. Better it to crash than to just be completely oblivious to why something isn't working. So we split by the semicolon. Yeah, that's all right. So, all right. I think that is done now, except we want to... okay, but this is the conditions extra values. And do I want to use the condition value? Yes. But I'll also set the... I don't have a way to set the object. Ooh, interesting. I can't set anything in parsing. That is very interesting. Okay, that might be a problem for later. Hopefully not. Set cheese radius. Condition dot extra one. There. Now that's being checked. And in the game, I'm going to see if it's like in a 20 radius. Like, what is the radius of has found cheese? No. Where's my search radius? Search radius. Yeah, search radius, and I assume I have it somewhere here. No, I do not. So search radius is generate test data. So 100, yeah, that's quite a lot. So at least 30. That sounds like a good number. Yeah, 30 to check if cheese is in range. Okay. Let's see what happens. We're following the dragon. For some reason, okay, no, it makes sense that Juno always goes downwards because that's the direction of the closest cheese. But the dragon usually just goes up top left. That is peculiar. I wonder how Godot's randomness works. Also, I would probably need to have some kind of sorting Okay, Juno ate some cheese. And now, by any chance, do you know Lua? I know a little bit of Lua. Not too much, but a little bit of it. Are you trying to set up the Tech 80 stuff for Pico 8? Or do you have a sudden interest to, I don't know, mod World of Warcraft or something? Wait, I think. Is it Lua? Yeah, okay, World of Warcraft does have Lua. Okay. Yeah. So how's it going right now? I'm trying to use the TIC 80. Yeah. Uh, yeah, not the World of Warcraft. Yeah, I assume that, yeah. Yeah, and how's it going? Are you running into any difficulties? Or just anything that's different from how you've learned with other languages? Okay, I am not really sure if I get any of these. Okay, what is with the spam for ones and twos? I do not remember. Print. I'm GUI controller action. Starting adding remove object base unit. Call event bus dot connect. Yeah, don't want to do that. Let's try again with this one. Juno. Okay. Let's follow Juno. I am a bit with the interface. It's a little difficult to understand. Lua itself is a little more simpler than others. Up till now, there seems to be only 22 keywords that I need to remember. I might use Lua and TIC80 for a few other projects of mine collecting dust in my Google Docs. Interesting. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I also had that thought of, like if there's a small enough game, maybe it's just fun to try it out with something similar to TIC80. I had a very similar some similar idea when I was working with Raylib. Raylib is also just kind of a library where you can draw pixels and shapes and sprites and the like. However, it is only very simple. Like, it's really simple to get going and get started, but it has a lot of it uses C++ or C. So automatically, once you use C or C++, you have to figure out and fix C or C++ issues. And it's just something I personally don't quite have the instant knowledge to just say, oh yeah, I can comfortably write in C or C++ without having to think about what's happening inside the language, since it's just like memory management and everything is just a little bit difficult. But yeah, a bit of the interface. So I assume that the interface you mean the TIC80 stuff, like that the OS itself or the editor. Out of curiosity. Yeah, the small pixel icons. Gotcha. TIC80. Let's take a look. Actually, I didn't download it. I tried some of the samples, but that was basically it. Um, Also, I like how uh, comparing Pico 8 and Tick 80, just the first page of new and popular cards looks a lot more unhinged than what's on Pico 8. But that's kind of cool. Like, people are making some cool looking stuff. And the games themselves, I haven't tried that many Pico 8 games, but like, some of the games that are listed here are really impressive. Free open. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Why not? No, that's saves, dev, create your game in the browser, your downloads. Yep. Yeah, I remember I did have it opened up and where is sound? Just in case, yeah, it's fine. So I think it was edit, yeah, and I took a look, and so far it looks pretty all right. I'm not sure if how long I would be able to just work with this font. Then again, I remember when I had some fun trying out. Was it the Atari, like old Atari computers? It was quite interesting just to see like the classical. Oh, this is all you have. Specify lines, code lines to execute commands. Like you can't even read the whole thing in one page, kind of idea. So compared to that, this is way more readable since it's even color coded. Oh, it has a built-in sprite editor, so I don't need to use Asset Sprite this time. I noticed you can scale the font down to make it easier to read. Ooh, nice. Okay, that is definitely something I would use. Tick 80 font size. Mm. Okay, maybe is this Lua-like syntax? No, that's duplicate. Do I need to use these buttons? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is like the sprite editor and everything. Map editor. This is for SFX. Oh, you can have positional SFX? Wait, or no. Okay, but that's cool. Music also, you have like the keys, tempo, speed, cut, copy, paste. Okay, world map, run, drag, go to, bookmarks, outline. Yeah. Switch font. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Yeah. Sorry, I know that it's not really visible what I'm doing. I'm just checking out the browser version of Takedi quickly. Find, go to bookmarks, outline. Yeah, that's really fun. I definitely want to try that. Yeah, currently I'm not really seeing how to get back to the console, like the first page where you choose like what you do. But maybe that's it's just escape. Of course it is. Nice. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess you can have multiple files and then functions and buttons. Don't need to do button mapping. That's nice. Clear screen 13. Does this have 13 lines by any chance? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that is not what's happening. What if I do run? Hello world. It's clearing 13 lines. So up to here. Okay. Close game. Okay. Yep, super fun. Gonna try it out at some point. Yeah, let me know actually how's the sprite, or if it's actually any similar to or as usable as Acid Sprite, since I haven't tried out the original program that you suggested. So maybe I can try this out and then I will have something to reference it against. Oh, just closed YouTube. Sec. Okay, that's good. I find it pretty nice, though it's missing a lot of tools. I can't seem to find a color wheel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense why it's missing, but maybe it's because of the color limitations. Like, yeah, they only have like base colors and that's it. Maybe it's because it wouldn't fit in the font. Okay. So this is brush size. So this is the whole font map. And then, yeah, you can scale down to, is this 32 by 32? No, this is 16 by 16. So you can go at a minimum 8 by 8, then 16 by 16, then 32 by 32, 64 by 64. And then I guess this is 128 by 128. Is that correct? That's nice that the scaling just kind of goes with what you would usually do for sprite sizes. And wait, the whole tile map is just 128 by 128. Interesting. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, yes? Wait, this is 8 by 8, 16 by 16, 32 by 32, 128. So 128, 128, 128, 128. So yeah, so 256 by 256. Why is that? 0, 146. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting confused for no reason. I suppose so. Yeah, it does look like some kind of choice that just to keep the UI minimal. But you can also always create your own color wheel by drawing it in the tile map. Like just picking out the colors, and then I guess at that point you would just make a color palette, and there's no point in a color wheel, but yeah. I'm gonna try something. So just to make sure that this is working, I love how I'm making a feature that is actually kind of a condition that is kind of difficult to achieve, and I'm being surprised Pikachu faced when it doesn't happen. Since right now Juno has absolutely no reason to go Yeah, no, it's not happening. Huh. So cheese in range. Okay, so goals. So yeah, cheese in range 200. Wait, this is supposed to be the opposite. So cheese in range, no inventory space. No inventory space. Yeah. And the last condition. Yep, still not happening. So where is Juno getting stuck with this one? BSAT ally has a priority of 190. Let's try printing something. BSAT print being sad. Okay. I definitely saw something spike to 190, but maybe I just saw a different condition. Yeah, survive hunger is done. I just need random pieces of cheese to appear. Um, hmm. Maybe I should limit the location, or I should make more cheese. Well, what sounds more fun? Of course, it's making more cheese. Okay. There we go. More cheese in the game. Now let's take a look. I do not understand. There's definitely two cheeses that are should be sad. Hmm. What about the search closest sad cheese? No sad cheese GUIDs. Okay. So I am not getting to the no condition, I believe. Wait, I might have an idea. No condition. Aha, I think I know what's wrong. Juno goals. Yep, there we go. Okay, so priority value is 1. This has to be like that. Now it should work. No. Definitely in range. Definitely should be triggering. Let's see. No condition. Let's check if we're actually returning here. And also if we're calling here. No. So we are getting to this point, since I don't think we are using any other no conditions. This is Juno, yes, correct. Yeah, that is Juno and condition not priority. So if I now step out, if priority is priority. Oh, right. Yeah, my mistake. So 99.99, and then this one has to actually be 100, because otherwise it's not going to be the top priority goal of the condition itself. So that is something to keep in mind. Okay, something is resting 12. Let's go with eat cheese. Right, I had some other stuff. Let's take a look at, no, don't need to look at the cheese. Not the cheese. There are 2 actions, be sad, and then set value is resting to 2. Does set value have any more parameters? Set value. No. Object variable. Yeah, so is resting is a 2. But I'm also I also need a type here. Where else do I use set value? I guess I use it on conditionals right now. I'm curious to know why exactly use cheese as a game asset. I would love to remember that too. I think I wrote the prototype at the just even before beginning the stream and working on this. And for some reason, I chose to use cheese. So I know it's like Juno and the dragon are characters from my game world, and pretty. Like, Juno definitely is one of the core characters. The dragon is a bit more of a subtler character, and I just wanted to have them do something, and I guess cheese was the first thing that came to mind, and it has been like that ever since. Yeah, like all of this right here, what is happening, like, it is all going to be changed. Basically, I don't know if anything is gonna stay the same. Maybe both characters are gonna have just some Easter egg logic inside their behavior that, oh, if they find cheese, they go pick it up or something. But yeah, cheese is definitely going to be in the game, but it's not going to be that important that, oh, everything is about cheese. Because currently, yeah, everything is about cheese, but to think of it differently, what does cheese represent? Cheese represents just objects of interest because cheese is interesting. So if I can make these characters pick up cheese, walk towards cheese, keep track of cheese, ignore cheese, and talk with other characters about cheese, then I can make them do pretty much absolutely everything else. Um, there's no understand cheese or perceive cheese or evaluate cheese tasks in this prototype. That is going to be for a later one. But yeah, those are kind of the ones that I mentioned before are the basic criteria that I'm trying to achieve. And then yeah, with that, I just know that I can pretty much make anything, like any kind of behavior situation. And so far, I am seeing that I am progressing, but I am seeing that I am just also not making that much progress. Like there are certain there are intricacies where I think, oh, this should be quite simple, but it turns out it's not that simple. And technically, like in this case, oh, the only thing that I have to do is to add a variable type, but at the same time, I need to be careful because now all of the, I guess I can make it an optional, though I really should stay to my convention, I guess, yeah. So var to, let's go var type. Um, render type, condition resource, action resource. I need some kind of condition that, okay, data condition, there we go. Param to type. Ah, there we go, perfect. This is just what I need. Param to type, and then I go to, wait, no, I just need param m dot param to type. Data condition set value where type is equal to m dot param to type action params 1 var value what uses param to type. Right. So then, yeah, I kind of have to keep. Wait, I don't. I don't have to keep doing that. Do I have to keep doing that? Is the type going to change? It could. Okay, that's an optimization thing. I can just completely ignore that. So value. Wait, no, this is. I'm already acting here. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Oh. Data condition here. I'm matching the match type. Wrong location. here. No, set value. Match type. Right. Indentation. Figure out. Type int value 1. I don't have a value 1 here. So if it's an int, then value is equal to int action params 2. Then here we have a float. Here we have a, yeah, it's just that. And then type int, type float. Let's type string. I guess string. Oh yeah, wait, there was this marker. Return type string. There we go. And then yeah, here it's just being set like so, and value is equal variable value type. What's wrong with type? Variable type, and then object that variable is value. Oh my god, literally 10 minutes ago, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. Well, if that isn't a powerful endorsement, I don't know what is. Damn, nice. I wonder if there's already gonna be. Ooh, I could be the first person in my group Discord to write about that. Though I have a suspicion somebody will have already done that. Yeah, I'll do that after stream ends. Yeah, thank you for keeping me up to date. It's just interesting to look in chat and just see like tidbits from from the debate. That was an unexpected turn of events for the Nightle. Yeah, that sounds fun. Also, interesting time to be having the debate. Like, isn't it like almost 12 p.m. now? Though I guess it's earlier in Washington. If my math is mathing correctly. Yeah, I think it should be. Like, since time goes back and then goes back even more. Yeah. My favorite quote from the debate is, "They're doing transgender surgeries on illegal aliens in prison." And yes, what even is that sentence? What is going on there? And yes, it's around 9 to 12 p.m. in the USA. Okay, gotcha. Alright. I have no idea, and that's why I love it. Yeah, gotcha. Data. Int. Wait, what's wrong here? Invalid call non-existent int constructor action params 2. Okay, yeah. I know what's wrong. resting. Int 2. Then there should be another set value. I am regretting not having a docs file to just search these up. Okay, what could it be? Take long rest. I think that's the one. Int wonder count. Action. Okay, this is randomized value. This is take rest. This is set value. Okay. Set value wonder count. Int to 0. And with that, that should be everything. Come on, work. Non-existent constructor. Okay. This is for set value for teen. Okay. Action params 2. Action params 2. Where are action params being set? There's no parse here, so it has to be an action. Yeah, it's based on the split, so that's fine. That's all good. There must be another set value. Act after always. Yeah, so it has to be that condition, right? Condition type 6. Yes, it is this one. So condition is, oh boy, what is going on here? Take long rest condition. Set value wonder count. It's an int and to 0. And param 2 type action params 1, which should be a string. I guess let's take a look at here. Oh, there's an infinite map in TIC80 that's quite useful for larger game maps. Yeah, like that was so impressive. I don't know if you checked out the game, but there's I guess this, I don't remember if I put it in chat, maybe I already did, but like I went to a section in this game where you get to see the world map. I believe you have to press S. Wait. Is that it? Press X. Yeah. Okay, I have it saved. It's like I'm not sure if it's like okay, wait, let's do that. Let's go Krita. Maybe that's spoilers. But yeah, so spoiler warning, I'm showing a map of a game on TIC80. New file. Okay, create. Use as web. Okay, I need to scale the canvas. Size canvas, like 1024, 1024. Let's paste. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then I want to show Krita. Okay, yeah, so yeah, like this game's map is absolutely massive. Like I think this right here, like this is just the character. So it's a huge game, like a huge map, and that is very, very impressive. Okay, action param. I am debugging Action params. I don't see anything about it. Okay. Let's go param 1 is equal to like that. Let's try again. There's even a procedurally generated isometric Minecraft made in TIC80. What? What's it called? Cauliflower Power. Portal 3D. There's a Portal game? Oh, that is quite loud. Okay, let's quiet that down. The following recommended part or selected rendering of both portals is chosen. Accept. Turn that down. Okay. Settings offers new game. Wow. This is actually just a 3D demake of Portal in TIC80. Wait, but how do you have mouse control? So I guess you can have mouse control? Okay. Wow. How did they... This is amazing. I did not expect that you can actually do that with TIC80, but this looks like a PS1 like version, or I don't know, NES version of Portal. That is really cool. And it's completely seamless. It's not like instance, it's not loading new stuff. They have jump pads too. Like transparency to a degree. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting portals. I have the box. I'm just so impressed with this demo right now. Like this game. Oh, like how? Um, yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop. Boy. My Netic, could you share the link? I can't seem to find it. If I put the time in, I could generally make the Sims 1 in TIC80. It's more powerful than I expected. Yeah, same. Like 1 second. Yeah, like take a look at this. And the other one is this one, Magnetic. Magnetic, good for social distancing. Let's go with Holy Create. Okay, so you control with the mouse? Oh, okay, now, not necessarily. Okay, so I attack the chicken. everything moves only when I move, I guess. Okay, that's a slime. I have died. How do I cut trees and stuff? Okay, I can. I can rotate where I cut. Gotcha. Yeah, so I can cut stuff. Yeah, like so. So I'm now going into a cave. Oh, but I can't since I need to craft something. Oh, but like mouse, keyboard and mouse does work. Crafting table, sticks. How do I place something? Can't really interact, I guess, with that. A is it does now? Okay, yeah, really cool. Wow, I wasn't expecting such a high quality 3D game made in TIC 80 out of everything. Yeah, same. Well, that was a very fun rabbit hole to get into. Definitely, definitely more than I expected. I guess it goes to show that if you have the knowledge and the time, you can make some awesome stuff no matter the tools. Like the tools don't really that make that massive of an impact. The only question is how long did it take to make those demos? I am imagining pretty darn long. Like those not look like games made in a month or something. Maybe if you know absolutely what you're doing, but yeah, I'm guessing more like those are like year long or half a year long projects. So param 1 is 0. Huh? How can param 1 be 0? Okay, let's have another question then. Param 0, param 1, param 2. 0, param 1, param 2. Okay, param 0 is wonder count. 0, null. I know what's wrong. I made an assumption and I made a bad one. Wonder about. Condition resource is resting. Yeah, that's not the one. It's this one. Data condition. Action. Okay, randomize value. Take long rest. There it is. Okay. Int. Uh-huh. Let's try to run it now. And I don't remember why I'm launching it here since I'd rather debug. Okay, not interested in that one right now. Be sad. Yes, okay. And then I am going to continue. Create pop-up. Go inside. Yes, continue. Yeah, we are resting for 2 seconds. And we are not stopping. Okay. Let's take a look here. What's going on? On which condition are we getting stuck? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th one. Oh, we showed the sad one, and then we have stopped. And now we are stuck on condition 5. Yeah. Wow, TK80 supports Lua, Moonscript, JavaScript, Wren, Fennel, Squirrel, Ruby, Janet, Scheme, and Python. Very fun names. Yeah, that's a pretty impressive list of languages it supports. Not even sure what I choose. I guess I'd stick maybe with Lua, since it was the first one made with, but who knows? I've never heard most of them, lol. Okay, to be fair, the ones that I have heard are Lua, JavaScript, Rui, Scheme, and Python. All the other ones I have absolutely no idea about. Okay, so we are currently stuck on condition 5. Condition 5 is take rest number 5. Go Juno. Take rest. Choir cheese has to wait. Take rest. Take the second one from take rest. Gotcha. Take rest and the second one. So is resting. Yes, so we are is resting. Why is the timer not going down? Is it rest time is 2 and it's not going down? Is resting. Okay, M is resting. I can be go take rest. Okay. Take a rest. Gotcha. It starts a timer. I've heard of Python, Lua, JavaScript, Moonscript, and Wren. Yeah, the only Wren I've heard of is the one in at Corridor Crew. What is it about, I wonder? Wren programming language. Wren is a scripting language. Small, fast, class-based, concurrent scripting language. Think Smalltalk in the Lua size package with a dash of Erlang. Okay. And then what is Moontalk? No, Moonscript. Moonscript. A language that compiles to Lua. Lua is one of the fastest scripting languages? I didn't know that. Then there's also Fennel and Squirrel. Fennel scripting language. Oh. Oh, wow. So Fennel is kind of like Lua but turned Lisp. Interesting. But I guess I'd first need to learn how to do Lisp. Okay, yeah, but that's definitely interesting. Right. Right, so what I need to do is actually to use take a rest, and does take a rest do anything else here? So it sets rest time, to create timer, object.movement position. Aha, so I'm gonna say one variable name, rest length, param to full stop bool should do full stop if action params to is not equal to null or equal to false. Action params 1.to upper is equal to false, then is this true? Then we do that. Okay. Now we go here. Turn that off, and then find all the cases where we do take rest. Oh boy. Wonder about. How's wonder position? No, this is not the one. Here maybe. Is resting? No actions here. This one. Randomize value. Take rest. Long rest and true. Wait a minute. Yeah, this was take rest. Okay. Then we go to Juno. Take rest. Has completed goal is resting. No. Wonder about. Not set movement. Take long rest. Take rest. Long rest time. This is true too. Then I want to survive hunger. Is hungry, we go eat cheese. If we're resting, nothing. If pickup count. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Showpiece, this, no condition. Okay. Be sad, cheese in range, the no condition, and the final action is instead of, you're gonna go new action type, take rest, I need another one here. Add element, new action, set value, sad wait time, int 2 seconds, and action. Take rest, sad, wait time, and then false. Now, with all of that done and trying to wrap my head around everything that's happening inside the system, hopefully this should now work. 2. And Juno's goals are no longer be sad. Okay. Okay. That's promising. But she's not picking up on that cheese right there. Okay, now she's just wondering. Long rest. Okay. Where are the sad cheese GUIDs? Okay, so we have 3 cheeses. Why are the other cheeses not getting called? Huh. Come on. Oh, okay, yeah, now in range. Okay, we are showing the sad, but it's also kind of clipping in a weird way. But it's working. It's actually working. Like, sorry about the yelling. It's actually working. Not perfect, but somewhat in the direction. I think I have just the range not set quite right. Oh boy, I hate this. I hate this. Having to go through all of these panels so much at this point. But yeah, maybe next time I will take a look at the tutorial from the same person who made the module system about how to import data from Excel sheets, and that might be pretty useful. So, thank you very much for joining. Best of luck, Steffi, with Tick 80. Let me know how it goes and just how the experience is like. Good luck to everyone else who is working on their own games and projects. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.